BTS loves South Korea, and they love sharing their culture with all of us for our enjoyment and enrichment. Let's look at 7 examples of when they did exactly that. Hi everybody, 여러분 안녕하세요. minasan konnichiwa. It's Army Auntie. Welcome back. And hey Silver Army. As Bangtan are slowly starting to enter the military, I thought it might be an interesting time to look at other ways that they have shared their love of country and culture with all of us. Let's go. BTS have been honorary tourism ambassadors for the Visit Seoul campaign since 2017. And they've released a lot of stunning videos around that. And for 2023, V, Kim Tae-hyung specifically, is the honorary tourism ambassador for Seoul. Make it yours. In September of 2020, BTS was invited by then President Moon Jae-in to speak at South Korea's first National Youth Day, a celebration being held at the Blue House, South Korea's equivalent of the White House. Bangtan members shared messages of hope and encouragement for the youth of Korea and presented President Moon with a time capsule to be opened in 19 years. In September of 2021, South Korean President Moon Jae-in appointed the members of BTS as special cultural envoys. They were given diplomatic passports, and they accompanied President Moon to a conference on sustainable development goals. This is also when they addressed the United Nations and filmed the iconic Permission to Dance video at the UN. RM, Kim Namjoon, our fearless leader. He is a man who is very proud of his country. And here's just 3 examples. If we go back to his solo album Mono, the song Soul. Haunting, beautiful, and fabulous lyrics about his complex feelings about the city of Seoul. Another example, his great love of art, and very specifically Korean art, his contributions to the Seoul National Museum and the collection he has amassed, and the artists that he has spoken about that he greatly admires, including Yoon Hyung-kun, whose artwork was on the cover of Indigo, Chung Young-ju, and Kim Hwan-gi. Also, in May of 2023, Namjoon was announced as an ambassador for the National Defense Agency and a specific department that is working specifically on recovering the war remains, many of which are still out there from the Korean War 70 plus years ago. And so Kim Namjoon will be involved in public awareness and outreach. Everyone remembers BTS's Busan concert, the free concert in October of 2022. But do you remember the reason that they were offering this free concert? It was to support the city of Busan and its bid for the 2030 World Expo to be held in Korea, in Busan. So once again, our Bangtan members were advocating for Busan and for South Korea as a whole. As almost every Bangtan fan knows by now, in South Korea, all able-bodied men between the ages of 18 to 35 are required to complete a mandatory military service. And although there was much discussion about whether or not BTS would have to serve, ultimately they did choose to serve. I think there would always have been a layer of judgment and criticism had they not performed their duties as able-bodied Korean men. And we look forward to seeing them all together again in 2025. And I sincerely hope that there will be some aspects of their Korean military experience that they will find valuable and will help to guide them in the future. While I usually try to do my lists in chronological order, I decided that I wanted to end this video with the wonderful K-Con performance in Paris with BTS performing Arirang. This is the most iconic Korean song of all time. It's a folk song with one lover asking their partner not to abandon them. Every person in Korea knows this song. And to get a little history on it, there's a link to DKDK TV. But please enjoy as BTS sings their hearts out to the most famous song in Korean history. And they're also dancing along, and you may note that some of their moves are actually from classic Korean dance. Hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, we are reminded that the members of BTS are caring and responsible citizens, patriotic men, and people devoted to their country and to making it stronger and better. Until next time, bye! 안녕! 잘해!